Hi, and good morning, everyone. My name's Leon Mangan. I'm the Senior Vice President at Salesforce for Alliances and Channels across EMEA and Latin America. I'm not with you today, but I'm virtually with you to talk about what it is and what it means to become a trusted enterprise and why I believe it's so important for the success of companies like CT and your customers. I'm going to reflect on how the world's changed and how we've got to change with it. I'll share how we at Salesforce are guided by our 4 core values, and we'll enable you, because you're our trailblazers, we'll enable you to become a trusted enterprise, winning the full trust of all of our customers. But before I jump into that, I do need to share what's called a forward-looking statement. So Salesforce is a publicly traded company. Customers should make buying decisions only on the products that are commercially available today. And I have to remind you of that, I'm afraid. But look, I've done that piece, and maybe I should start, as all presentations, with a thank you. Thank you for joining today. I understand you've got lots of exciting training coming up, and I'm here to talk to you about Salesforce and our corporate presentation and what it means to become that trusted enterprise. But I want to thank you not only for being a customer, because CT are a customer of Salesforce, but you're a partner as well. And I want to thank you for everything that you've done over the last year and a half in particular, because of things like COVID, or the most important thing, which is COVID. And you know, we should be thanking our healthcare workers, people who've responded during the pandemic, everybody that's helped educate children and helped out in the front line of the response to the COVID pandemic. So thank you all, and I hope today is going to be a valuable use of your time. Your success is a priority for Salesforce, and we're committed to partnership and persevering and preserving that in the days and years ahead. So look, as we search for ways to navigate in this new world that we're now living in, we've been guided by 4 core values. Now, trust is our #1 value. It's been our highest value since the beginning, and it's committed to trusted stakeholder relationships, giving a reliable infrastructure for our products and data privacy. And customers trust our technology to perform and be highly secure. And they trust that we're going to communicate openly and transparently. And I hope you see that in the way that you work with us and we work with CT. Customer success, well, at Salesforce, we're guided, and we guide our customers by this transformative customer success outcome. So we put everything with the customer at the center of everything we do. We're acting as trusted digital advisors. And then we've got innovation. You know, we apply a beginner's mind to everything. It's about creativity. It's about continuous learning. That's what we're on this call today to do. And we're ensuring our customers always have access to the latest technology. And you're doing a lot to build that innovation, because 75% of implementations are done by partners such as CT. And so we're also striving to make sure that we're innovating and you're innovating, and we stay ahead of our competitors, and we help our customers stay ahead in their industries. And of course, let's not forget equality. We're committed to being allies and active in more of an equal world. We want it to be inclusive, sustainable, and a better world. And we believe that equality and diversity are what makes us better people, and therefore a better company. And when I recruit people based on those 4 core values, because that drives Salesforce's culture. And on top of that, we've now got the sustainability piece. That's critically important. It's really a critical time for us to act quickly and address climate change. So on top of that, we believe in giving back to our communities. And so Salesforce has the 1-1-1 model. It's the pledge 1%. And as you can see these numbers on the screen, nearly $500 million of Salesforce's investment in grants for not-for-profits. We all do charity hours. I personally mentor the CEO of a charity up in Northamptonshire in the UK, which is a sports foundation helping young people off the streets. I mentor another CEO of a charity down in London, where they are helping kids taking kids away from war-torn countries and helping them learn and again educate. You know, we're giving money to not-profits, education, philanthropic orgs, and we've got this Salesforce Endowment Fund, which has already raised $400 million as well, and $54 million from when we acquired Slack, and it's called Slack for Good. So by leading with our core values and shifting our vision, we believe we can help improve the state of the world in our own small way. And it's with your help and the help of all of you and our entire community that we are doing well and we're doing good. You know, we're thrilled by this success that our platform, our Trailblazer community, has been able to achieve over the years, and our values have helped drive our revenue, and it does make us the world's #1 CRM. We're going to be $26 billion in revenue this year. And I'm really proud of the 10 years that I've spent at Salesforce. And thinking back, we were $1.4 billion when I joined, and we're 26 billion this year, and we'll be 50 billion in 3 years' time. So that's helping us fuel being #1 in people's top 50 companies that care. You know, we're in Great Place to Work's world's best workplace. We're a Fortune most of my company list. But this is all made possible by our Trailblazers, and we're continuing to grow as a community. We're continuing to grow as a company, and this growth helps propel us even further ahead of our competition. So, you know, take a quick look at this slide. If you add up all of our nearest competitors, in terms of CRM, they are nowhere near Salesforce. We are #1 at 23.9%. And we're growing our overall market share position. We're increasing our revenue more than any other customer relationship management vendor. We're also the #1 market share leader for CRM in North America, Western Europe, in LATAM, so 2 regions I cover, and lead and Asia Pac, which includes Japan. Behind this top ranking is absolutely our customers. And if you think, it's incredible what we can achieve when we work together. And once again, you know, we cannot do this without our community of Trailblazers. And none of us would be here today without people acting as Trailblazers, building trails for Salesforce and our communities all over the world. Because Trailblazers are lifelong learners. They are people who lead with values. They give back to their community. And we've got 15 million of these Trailblazers and 1,300 Trailblazer community groups now across 90 countries worldwide. And we're seeing such an incredible amount of work being done. But our Trailblazers aren't just our customers and our partners. You know, we wouldn't be anywhere without our partners, and you are a fantastic example of that. But also, we've got the App Exchange. We've got 9,000 available apps for our customers, okay? And we have seen tens of millions of downloads. And you can tailor apps to meet your exact needs, allowing you to find your success. And 91% of our customers are using App Exchange apps. But all those organizations you can see on the screens here extend the power of our Customer 360 and help our Trailblazers succeed from anywhere. So our Trailblazers have gone on to help create something that IDC calls the Salesforce Economy. And we're powering a whole new economy, not just business, but it's an economy of trust. And through our Trailblazer efforts, we're helping create 9.3 million jobs and 1.6 trillion in new business in the next 5 years. And we're doing that to build trust with our communities and our customers. And when our customers choose to work with Salesforce, they also become part of this incredible community, which helps us learn and share with each other and help providing each other amazing opportunities. We've achieved this incredible success, but the future is the next question. What does the future hold? Where are we going? We're in a new world, and over the past year and a half, we've gone through an experience I couldn't have imagined. And sadly, many of us have endured pain. Some of us endured losses in our personal lives. But we've also experienced innovation and transformation that we probably never expected to happen so quickly. And in this new world, there are so many challenges that we have to face together to move forward. We're still in the pandemic. We're in a sustainability crisis. The effects of climate change are all around us. We're in a new world of work. We have a workforce crisis where there was the great resignation and the great relocation. Many people changed jobs to search for something more flexible. Only 15% of employees are planning to return to the office. And on top of that, inequality is growing, whether it's inequality in education, in income, to gender, our justice systems. And the pandemic has made these inequalities at work even worse, at home, school, work. And access to vaccines has been pretty unequal. And of course, trust. Our world has become disrupted. The digital revolution has been good for everyone. There's too much misinformation. So this revolution hasn't, as I say, been good for everyone. There's been misunderstanding, mistreatment. Social media has gone crazy and supercharged the level of mistrust. And this trust affects everything. The world has changed and we've got to change with it. And we don't just need a new version of the business. I think we need a new vision. And so there are many people looking at businesses like Salesforce to lead that. And we believe that every enterprise has the opportunity and the responsibility to make trust their highest value and to become a trusted enterprise. And so this is what Salesforce call the playbook for the trusted enterprise. And there are 4 examples on the screen here. So we've got customer first, where we're creating more success together, better connections with our customers by building direct trusted relationships with the end customer. So companies like Sonos, an American audio company, are doing that. Bricks and mortar retailers have closed. So Sonos lost its traditional path and had to provide it all online, direct to consumer. And using Salesforce, they've got an 84% increase in year-on-year direct to consumer revenue. There are companies moving to a digital headquarters on the bottom left here. Companies like IBM, who have moved 380,000 employees to work from home, that digital HQ from home. And they're using Slack to send 16 million messages a day. Then we've got health and safety first. Today, employees and communities are trusting us. They're expecting us to keep them healthy and safe. And 58% of our American employees express support for vaccine requirements. And so there are the New York, this is the example of the New York City Department of Information and Technology. They launched Vax4 NYC. It's a vaccine management system. It's all built on Salesforce, and it helped them administer 8 million shots to New York residents. So vaccine shots, helping the people of New York make their way out of the current pandemic. And finally, and perhaps our biggest responsibility of all, is about protecting the planet. And it's all about sustainability. We're a net zero company. We're working towards 100% renewable energy. And for our global operations, that means that we're going to get there by 2022. And we're a founding partner of the 1 Trillion Tree organization to help accelerate the movement of the planet to 1 trillion trees, of course. And we are helping with the growth of 100 million trees by the end of 2030. So we believe we can make this difference together. But we believe also that we can help companies become more trusted. And that's what we call the Trusted Customer 360. It's digital first by nature. It provides a single view of our customers, a single source of truth across all the areas on the circle around you. We've recently updated it with new innovations that are needed to help you survive this new world. So we've got sustainability in there. It's about helping with carbon emissions tracking and reporting with our sustainability cloud, helping a climate action plan get built, giving the opportunity to build actionable insights on emissions data, and fast and secure supplier collaboration to help reduce those supply chain emissions. We've also got Health 2.0 in there, helping you personalize your industry experience. We can deliver care and care services from anywhere, innovate within the community, and provide greater and safer in-person health experience. And last but not least, we've got Slack. Slack is a digital HQ. It connects employees, customers, partners, and systems. And we're going to show you a little bit more of that in some upcoming slides. So the Customer 360 platform is built to operate at the level of privacy, trust, and security. That's what businesses need. And as well as that, it helps scale and speed to help the customer meet their demands of their customers. And so that foundation for us is Hyperforce. And on top of Hyperforce, We've built a system of intelligence with Einstein, and customers are using Einstein to make more than 116 billion, yes, that's 116 billion AI predictions every single day. And on top of Einstein is the Customer 360, the single view of all your customer data with privacy and trusted security as well. And this is the year we completely reimagine the Customer 360 platform, because Slack is here, and Slack is the digital HQ. It's the system of engagement. It connects employees, customers, partners, systems. It's the digital headquarters, enabling everybody to work from anywhere. That's where the magic is now happening. And customers are bringing the rich information from 360 into the engagement layer of Slack. Employees are discussing and debating and deciding. Teams are making faster decisions, which improves the experience for their customers and deepens their relationships with all their companies. And Slack connects the entire Customer 360, every application, every workflow in your organization, all built on trust, all built for health and sustainability. And then it's all running on Hyperforce. And we've got 16 regions live now, or we will have by the end of next year, and it's built on Hyperforce. The Salesforce platform is available with data residency and compliance built in. It's hyper compliant, it's hyper scalable, it's hyper secure, and it's hyper compatible. And it's getting better because it's delivering at hyper speed at net zero as well. It's a critical building block to the Customer 360 platform and to becoming a trusted enterprise. So I think that that is the end of my message. Okay, we are Customer 360. We're giving you sales, we're giving you service, we're giving you marketing. Salesforce are connecting today's digital economy with data through Tableau. And MuleSoft, there's MuleSoft, the platform that can integrate all of your systems at all of your company and your customers' companies, legacy, back office, everything. And that's how the trusted enterprise can keep pace with changing customer expectations. And as I said, we've already got or mentioned Sustainability Cloud and health, that allowing us to personalize those care and those health solutions from anywhere and innovate for that safer experience. So that is who Salesforce are. It's been a pleasure to work for this organization for the last 10 years and see how in our own way we're making the world a slightly better place. And so thank you, and I'm now going to hand you back. Thanks for your time. Bye.